So I'm going to bed one night and I'm having this dialogue with myself, and man, there's some really dark shit being said here. I'm like, there's a problem here. You know, why do I feel like I'm not enough? Why do I feel like I'm not talented enough? And where is all this coming from? Of course, I would never let anyone see how I was really feeling inside or talk to anyone about it. But I knew that inside somewhere there was a lot of light, there was positivity, but I was constantly self-sabotaging and getting in my own way, and it was really frustrating. So this is when I start getting into meditation and start reading more about the things I'm passionate about. Ancient civilizations, Egypt, aliens. Maybe some of the answers are out there that I need to get to the next level. And I start doing some psychonaut shit. It gets pretty weird there for a second. And this lady shows up and she's like unlocking secrets of the universe and symbology and different dimensions. And, you know, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, okay, I need to tell people I've figured some shit out. And I'm like, listen, Tiffany, I'm a Pleiadian. Time is a construct. Transmutation, you guys. This is what we're talking about. But ultimately, I still felt pretty alone. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'll be a hermit. I'll do my own thing. Yeah, I don't need people. You know, I'll just, sit here and just inhale the good shit and I'll exhale the bullshit. But, there was a lot of things that were still bothering me and I was very reactive. And I was slowly learning some lessons. Yeah, I said, I'll just keep this tea to myself. Meanwhile, I bet my spirit guides are looking down, just shaking their heads, going, what is this dude doing? And I'm just looking up, trying to figure out, where are my spirit guides? Am I supposed to see them? When do they show up? And I was just tired of feeling defeated, to be honest. But the universe had a plan, and I just decided to trust that plan. So at this point, I was working on my spirituality and my mental health, and I was meditating, but I wasn't doing it every single day. And so I decided, okay, it's time to double down. It's time to meditate every single day without skipping a day. And not just that, but I started doing gratitude lists and I started reading more, and I really put self-care and self-love at the ultimate priority of my day. And so here's what happened. Things start to become more clear. And all of a sudden the space opens up. I'm starting to get the benefits and I'm starting to get all this insight. I'm starting to really see and reveal and uncover all this stuff. And, my heart starts opening up and I start resonating with love. And I'm not interested in these earthly things like drama and fear. And what am I even scared of? And I start deprogramming these things and start to find the humor in my journey and my struggles and all the bullshit that happened to me. I start feeling more comfortable in my body. I realize okay, yeah, I'm powerful, but I'm still sensitive and I can be vulnerable. And I start embracing all aspects of myself, learning how to love and accept all aspects of myself. When I forgave myself for being so harsh, when I forgave myself for all the failures, when I accepted the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, my worst and my best is all an integrated human self. And I started feeling free. So I started shooting light through my fingertips and started getting really inspired, and all this music started coming out and it resonated and it felt right. You gotta share this love and light with the world. So I started LSDREAM, and then some of the Brills fans were like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But at that point, I was just shining and I was feeling unstoppable and in my authentic self, and all this negative energy is flying at me, and I'm just you know what? I got this. Do you even know who you're fucking with? For real. Anyway, so now I'm expressing myself and becoming my authentic self, and I'm just really starting to blossom, and I'm happy for the first time. I'm alive, I'm fulfilled, and some of my friends are like, man, what are you doing? I've noticed the change in you. What's going on here? And I'm like, yo, take a sip of this. This shit will change your life. I'm talking about meditating. Anyway, and then you know what they say, your vibe attracts your tribe. And then other cool shit started to happen. And now all of a sudden, we got the LSDREAMers group, and I'm doing all these shows, and I'm part of Wakan, and we got this cool, crazy family, and everyone's vibing, and it's love, and it's acceptance, and it's spirituality. And for the first time, I'm in tune with the cycle of life, because I went through this healing process. And now I can just surrender to the universe, because the truth is, you just never know what you're gonna get. And you can't get lost if you don't know where you're going. And now I'm just sitting here just like, wow, and it feels really fucking good. And I start to realize that meditation has taken me down the path of awakening, and the path of awakening led me to a journey of healing and a journey of self-love. And now I can authentically say, I'm so excited for all the good things to come.